I am back, guys, with Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. There is a remaster of the Final Fantasy XII International Zodiac job, I think. Well, it makes sense, but yeah, it's been 10 years since I last played Final Fantasy XII, so I might have forgotten many things, especially the story and many things about the system. But yeah, I am acquainted with the game, let's say. Just that it was 10 years. It's been 10 years since I last played, and 10 years is basically half my life. I was in middle school when I played this game. Wait, yeah, elementary school, middle school, and now I'm at university. But another thing, there is a random jobs run. So as many of you know, there are jobs in this game, and this version, and you can choose two. I will choose them randomly using this. Wait, there is the wrong. This. Through a random number generator from random.org, as you can see, I can use generate here, and I will use this to make my decisions regarding jobs. So it could go very well, it could go very badly. It's random. I could have 6 people with all same jobs, but I don't think that will happen. But without further ado, let's begin. Hey, hi everyone, and Padfighter and Bebeb. Thank you for being here. I don't like vibration. I don't like screen shake. Subtitles, yes. Please keep speed mode. Oh wait. Okay, 4 times 4. The person who added speed mode to Final Fantasy XII is probably a saint. Music. I hope I can change this in the game. I know a lot of people will prefer the original, but I will go with reorchestrated because, I mean, it's a remaster. Might as well listen to the new music. And language, English. Actually, I know a lot of people will say go with Japanese, but I think Final Fantasy XII was one of the games that really nailed the English voice acting. Remove this. I still remember this part. Oh wait, there is stereo? Oh, it's going... Year 704. I will try not to speak over other people's dialogues. I might speak during cutscenes if there is nothing happening right now, but I try not to speak too much over other people's dialogues in the games. Wait, is it me or it's not exactly fluid? Oh, for those that don't know, those rabbits are Muggles in this game. I know it's strange. They're usually like flying pigs, kind of, but in this game they are rabbits.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Farewell.
Both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
We must withdraw! No! Paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
I remember some important plot points and plot twists, but I don't remember much about the story in general.
For my father. For my father!
I have some memories.
Lord Rasler!
I know it's not that, right?
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth.
Oh, he did die here.
Great Father, guide
Thought it
your
will be a
spirits
bit
return
later.
to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Ashe's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Archadia in the east, Rozarria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Archadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Archadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Archadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and written.
My
royal
brother
blood.
also confirmed that the job selection screen is basically a clock, a 12 hours clock. So I'm gonna pretend there is a real clock and I'm gonna choose the job accordingly. So for example, 12 will be the top one and 1 will be the one after that. Clockwise.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle.
Oh,
He fights to defend his home.
Rex or Resk? Rex?
Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
I do remember this part.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bosler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Okay. You must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right stick to look around. I don't think I need that. Try using the right stick. Use the left stick to move, Rex. Tilt it slightly to walk and further to run. Okay, walk towards him. Do you see the marker above my head? That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, approach them and press X. Try talking to your friend by the gate. That is my friend? Oh. I already made a new friend playing this game. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Save the hero stories for your brother once we are back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Okay. I still remember the plot twist and stuff. That's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach the door or switch an item or the like. To learn more about what you have found, walk closer to the icon. Walk closer and the icon will change. Then press X. Now try opening the gate. It is time. We will drive back any Imperials standing between us and the king. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. Should I move the chat here? Okay, I will move the chat there. On top left. There shouldn't be anything important on the top left anyway, I think. Unless there will be the mini-map, then I will move the chat again. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. I assume I shouldn't talk about story plot points that happen in the future. Because many people will not have played the game, probably. That red line is a hostile target line. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If they are not readily apparent, use the right stick to look around. When you have found them, press X to open the battle menu. Once you have selected attack and targeted a foe, close distance using the left stick, you will automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X and select items from the battle menu and use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your comments again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. Hey, fight! Oh, there are friends helping me, so I'm not alone. Yeah, people say it is basically an offline MMORPG. I kind of agree. It's similar.
Captain?
Oh, this soundtrack, I remember. Is it boss time already? Well, first tutorial boss, I guess. Oh no, I didn't need to press that again. It's automatic. There is no need to move around. I'm just moving around because I feel like it is gonna be easier. I will probably not have to heal. That guy healed me. Hey, there is one guy doing nothing. What are you doing here? Are you fighting with us? Hey, turn around. Okay, he's fighting now. He was like, I'm gonna pretend there is nothing behind me. I'm gonna pretend like I'm not one of you guys. Oh, is that Kamehameha time? Oh, Thunberry. Thunberry is my favorite monster.
You've leaved to retire. Well fought. My thanks, Antlion. Thunberry disengaging.
What about now, Bebe? More enemies. Maybe I should remove audition. I have no idea what's the problem. Because CPU load is not 100%, it's not very high. There is no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map by clicking the touchpad. Oh, touchpad. This will bring up the map of the fortress. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing the L3 button will allow you to view the location map as you move. Oh, yeah. Okay, there is handy.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Ivalice has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Yeah, there is like the death flag. Biggest death flag you could give to someone. Ahead we will face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oftentimes retreat is the wiser course. Should the need arise, press and hold R2 to run from your foes. There is no shame in fleeing from a battle that serves no purpose. Oh, wait, oh, press the wrong button, no! How did I turn? Okay. Okay, there is normal. Oh no. Oh, it's L1. I pressed L1 by mistake. There is 4 times the speed. Cannot understand anything. Oh, save point. There is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing X. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There is more I will tell you, but we have no time. Okay, let me save. Save your current game, yes. I think I might create a new save file every time I save. I'm not sure. But it's always handy having multiple save files when you play a game, especially a JRPG. There is not the right way. That is not the right way. Oh, there is an X. So, it's so confusing. Moving so fast is so confusing.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Oh, there is I'm gonna
Fight
sacrifice myself a moment. Oh, 1 versus 3. There is not. Can I just run away? Do I have to fight? Oh, I'm not fighting. Magic's what magic? Cure myself. It's actually easy. 2 attacks, dead. Now, where? Oh, there is the place. Speed runs made easy. Oh, this part. The king is dead.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Along!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaan.
Rex dies here. There is the end of the game.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside. The Archadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ashe, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.